Good morning. Today what I'm doing is the 10 Sisters 2-inch quilting grid. I thought this was so cute. It's the I Spy, and it's out of the 10 Sisters Quilts for Kids book, and what you need is 6 panels. And today, if you comment, I'm giving away a panel. And for this one, you need 6 panels. Well, I have to mark them all because I'm not that smart. So I've got 1 and 2 put together. I just need to sew down some of them. And I'm on my 3rd. Patience isn't my virtue. So I wanted to see what it looked like. And when this gets done, they're going to be absolutely perfect. It's just, I have had so much fun with this because it's kind of like, I don't know, remember paint by numbers and all that stuff we used to do as kids? I don't know. I did. Honey, I lived on a farm. I had to do something. We could watch 1 hour of TV a week. So I did the I Spy. Oh, because I can't keep track of stuff. Thank the Lord I did hair. So I got all these clippies from doing hair. So to keep track of where I'm at, I cover this up so I can keep track of where I'm at. I happen to have 2 of these books. Okay, so I'm on, and she's got this so organized so well. So this is number 3 panel. Then I do 4, 5, 6, which I have them marked over here, 4, 5, 6. And so I'm giving one of these away. Please comment. And today I'm using Tranquility, and this is from Riley Blake, and it's Jerry Robinson, and it's just a beautiful, I'm using Riley Blake's Cloud. It's not their white, but it's their Cloud. It's a confetti cotton. And so all you have to do is take your glue, okay, and you match up and you see what you want to do. So I've got all these 2.5-inch squares. It's a 2-inch grid. So when you're done, you'll have 2-inch squares. But you start out with 2.5-inch. So I took a charm pack, cut it in 4ths, cut all these little babies into 2.5-inch squares, and you don't want it, of course, to be all the same color all the way around. So you want something that you haven't used. So I'm going to go over here, and so you can change how it looks. And actually, this is really fun. You can do it upstairs. You can do it, you don't have to do it in your sewing room. You can do it, just make sure your dogs don't want to run through. My dogs, anyways. Heck, I have a wiener dog that drinks my coffee every morning. That's why he's short. That's why he's short. Well, one morning I went, filled it up again, went to do laundry, came back, and he drank my 2nd cup of coffee, and I go, "Burger butt, you little coffee monger," and he drank my coffee. I was so mad at him because I love my coffee. And of course I put creamer in it, and he's like, oh, he's just smiling there. I'm thinking, you little creep. But whatever. So all I do is glue it. This is like so fun because you can just switch it and look at how it looks, and I just had a fun time with this, and it's just fun to do this stuff. And you just keep track of it. The problem is, at first when I did it, I didn't block all this off, and I was just keeping track of rows. Oh, I made a mess of it. So I had to start all over again, and I'm thinking, oh my gosh, you gotta keep track of stuff. Sometimes we aren't as smart as we think we are. But once again, make sure you comment because I've got the grid to give away. If you would like to purchase a grid, the grids are $4 a panel, and they're fabulous. All I've got is a 2-inch. I don't have any smaller size at this time because I really happen to like that size. Okay, let me see. Let me go over here. Nope, I've got that one there. just want to mix them up. We'll go this one. And I want 3 of these. But this is really, really fun. And what a fun project for summer. Heck, if you go camping or you go do whatever you do, it's really fun. You could do this on your featherweight. That's too close. There we go. Okay, so let me glue all these little babies. Just simple, just very, very, very simple to do. And probably what I'm going to use for a binding is I'm probably going to use my 1.5 inch mini points. And then you just iron it. Here, let me make this one more even. It probably would not matter, but OCD gets in the way, you know. This one down just a little. Okay, so you just fill it all up. Okay, so I'm going to move this out of the way. Then to sew it, all you have to do is I've sewed some vertical and some horizontal. I just wanted to see how it looked. Patience isn't my virtue, so I wanted to see how it looked. So I'm going to iron some of this before I sew it. And our, what is it, died on us, Lindsay?
What?
Our router died.
Yeah, and so the connection keeps going in and out.
Yeah, our router died or whatever it's called, and we don't know how to fix it. So we will get it fixed. I'm not so haughty. Neither is my husband. He can fix people's bodies, but he's not good at the other stuff. And I'm not good at either, so what the heck, you know? Once again, please make sure you comment because I'm giving away one of these grids. It's just fun. You can use this on tea towels. You can do all sorts of stuff. And it's a fun way to use up your scraps.
Your internet connection keeps going up and down.
I'm sorry, my internet does keep going up and down, Lindsay said. So sorry. I just pin it because I'm kind of like the pin queen anyways.
They want to know how Jada's doing.
Oh, Jada's doing really well. Lindsay can tell you more. She's back to, she overdid it. You know, like we all do. We feel good one day and we overdo it. But she's doing really well. She's back to teaching. She's not 100%, but she's doing really, really well. Actually, she asked for her rib back.
She got it.
She got her rib. I don't know. I think she wanted to put it in a shadow box, but what the hey? That's what her hot thrill is, rock and roll. You know what I mean? Because they had to remove rib because she was in so much pain. But she's doing really well. She's a little fighter. She's a little bitty thing. Strong personality little girl. I have no idea where she got it. She comes from a long line of strong women. A very long line of strong women. still working okay? So.
I'm in the basement. Can you hold up the project and see it?
Yep. So I'm going to sew vertically, going down. And the cool thing is, when you're done with this, this will be, they're perfect. Perfect. And that is the coolest thing about the whole thing. So now I'm going to sew vertically, and some of them I've sewn horizontally. And this is only 2 of the panels, and I've got 1 more to add on going this way. But patience, like I said, isn't my virtue. I wanted to see what it looked like. But it's really fun. This is a very fun project. I just thought it was really cool. And you just sew a 1/4 inch all the way up. I think the hardest part of it all is just cutting all the little strippies, a little square, cut after the square. Other than that, it's really simple. Very, very simple. And I will show you, I want to get this done before I leave. Next week I go to Ohio. I think I'm in Akron, Ohio.
What is the pattern you're doing?
This is called I Spy. It's this one, right here. And she's got all sorts. I mean, she's got like vintage charm. She's got little path. She's even got darling little kid stuff in this one. Alligators, giraffes. I mean, this is hedgehog, right, Lindsay? I'm not looking so hot on the right. Foxes. She's got owls. She's got just the cutest stuff. And then she's got this book. And this one's got, she's literally got 10 sisters. And each one has their own favorite pattern. I mean, it's just fun. And how cute is that? And this is so much easier. You know how sometimes you just don't want to know, you want a no-brainer? This is like a no-brainer. Then all you have to do after that she's got these little notches. You just cut here everywhere that you've got a pin. And then you sew the opposite direction. So when you're all done, I mean, the squares are like perfect. Absolutely perfect. It is so cool. And you don't have to worry about matching anything. And sometimes, like I said, you just want a no-brainer project. And this is like my no-brainer project. I just thought it was really fun. And then you just sew vertically, then you sew horizontally, and then voila, you have a quilt. And it was really, it's really fun. It's just very, very fun. I just thought it was, I think it's fun anyways. Just something simple, easy, quick. It's a nice summer project. And I just thought, how fun is that? And just think when you quilt it, I don't know, my husband hasn't quilted yet, or Lindsay. And I think when you quilted it would hold it down better. I don't know. Okay, the winner today of the panel is Janet Payne. Congratulations. Please send your address to Quick Points. Make sure you share and make sure that you subscribe. And thank you for everything, and God bless, and have a wonderful week. Thank you.